Hey everybody, I'm Chris and I'm going to cook with my mess kit and pop can stove. I was going to make an omelet. I figured I was getting hungry, so might as well just use it. So I guess I'll just light my stove. Let it get up to a little let it get burning a little bit. And then my skillet, and if your skillet, you don't want to hold your skillet, you can always find a rock, use that. I got butter. I'm going to sit here. It's already getting hot. Just going to coat the pan with the butter. It's still warming up. I have to be a little careful. I'm using one hand. Oh, there you go. That's why. Find a good rock. That's why I'm testing it. Okay, so I have some diced up ham, a little bit of corned beef hash, and I have some mushrooms. I'm gonna fix this real quick so I can. I'm cooking this inside this pop can, this quart stove for water or whatever, just cause. But I'm gonna go ahead and pour that stuff in there, and hopefully that'll maybe equal it out. It's already sizzling. Warm this stuff up a little bit, and I have 2 eggs right here. I'm just making an omelet. So I'll do that. Toss that plate right back up there. Maybe bite off a little bit more butter and put it in there. Okay, so that's done. Again, I'm just testing this out because really I want to know how well whatever system I have works. So I'm just warming that up. The corned beef hash, it's going to be fine. It usually takes a little longer to cook than a lot of other meat stuff. At least the way I like it. And it's going pretty good. This top edge is pretty warm. I don't know if you guys can hear that sizzling, but I'll edit some of this out. Looks like it's working pretty good. I'm feeling once I put the egg in, it should cook up pretty fast because the eggs sat out for a few minutes and this stuff's already warm. But with enough eggs, you could probably make a decent size, probably an omelet for 2 good people. Just the lid from the could put it on top of there, but you just end up dirtying it for no reason. It's for what it's cooking in. The other little bowl it came with. Okay. It's been about 2 minutes, I think, maybe 3, and my flame finally plumed out. We got a nice little rosette down there. So I think this is probably warm enough, and I can go ahead and pour in my egg. Give that a sec. Heat up. I don't know how long this will take. I don't know exactly how hot it is. As you can see, whoa, it came up a little bit, but you'll get that sometimes. Oh yeah. Starting to get thick. How long it would take to make this, so there's definitely a little extra, more than an ounce of fuel in there. I'm doing this with one hand, so this is working out pretty good, especially the stand I have it on, because it's supporting the weight of this too. See this? It's not even holding it. That's just to back it up. I'm quite impressed. Quite impressed. The handle's starting to get a little hot, but that's probably only because the rosettes are getting pretty big because I put a lot of fuel in there. While I'm waiting, might as well go ahead and throw my cheese on there. Let it get done. And then I'll take this lid. This is actually a plate. This is a plate. Goes on top. I'll toss that right on top of there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this off. Let it sit there. Blow out my fire. Let that cool down. Just let that cheese melt because it's pretty much about done. So. Didn't make too much of a mess. Got a little something here and there. There you have it. An egg omelet with hash brown or with some corned beef hash, some cheese, a little mushroom, and some diced ham. Perfect.